Hi everyone, it's Leilani. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be working on another Project Life spread for week 3 of 2024. So this week I did again pull out some LA Studio cards. I have a lot of those handy from the January kit, so I thought, why not? I'll just keep working with those. I do change out a couple cards as we go, but I think that they are still LA Studio. I'm pretty sure all of the cards are. And then I also grabbed some random alphas that I have just like in my stash, along with some of those LA Studio puffy hearts as well. So I love this title card here that had all of the hearts on it, the 4x6. I thought that that was really fun. So I added in a small alpha for the W and K for week. And then I added on a little 3, but I did put it on top of one of those puffy heart stickers just to add a little something. I felt like it needed something. And then I just added my dates underneath in those 2 hearts and then kind of ghost stamped those for a little interest. And then put a few other puffy hearts in some of the other spots just to kind of fill in more of that card. So then you can see that I'll just be starting to add on a few things here and there. I do kind of change things up as we go, but while I'm starting to put things into place, I will tell you about the week. So this week was definitely a super slow week. I struggled with photos, and it really wasn't until probably Saturday or Sunday of this week, whenever, it was almost over, that I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not going to have any pictures to document this week. So I was like, I need to start stepping it up. So you can see that 3 of my photos there of the 3x4s are just of basically Will and Penny with their little heads together when we were watching something. And I thought that that was really cute. A picture of Penny begging on the side of the bed with one of her balls that she had. It's kind of like it's a BarkBox toy. So there's a ball hidden inside, but it's also like a soft toy as well. So she had stuffing all over the bed. And then this one here that I'm working on is a black and white photo of Will with both of the dogs and I think Shang, our cat, on the bed. So just lots of at-home photos. And the reason for that is because this entire week, from start to finish, we were completely snowed in. So I live in Mississippi, and snow is not a typical thing. So we maybe get snow once a year or maybe not at all. And definitely, I think this is the longest that we've had snow on the ground. I mean, ever maybe, or the longest that I can remember in a very long time. So it was just a lot for us. We don't have the proper things in place to get us out and going. We live in a very rural area. So it's just, we were stuck here. We're basically trapped in our house for I think 8 days total. So it was just a lot. So you can see that I didn't have a lot of pictures. Not a lot was going on. So I did kind of have to actively think about it and take a few pictures. So there I did add a 1, 2, and 3 for my sticker sheet. And I went ahead and grabbed out an older, I think maybe Citrus Twist small stamp set. And I just stamped on snow and then phone, because Will also broke his phone during this time. So that was such a bummer. And then stuck because, like I said, we were trapped at home. So I added that on for some little subtitles for something exciting. And then I do also have a screenshot of my YouTube channel just to kind of give an update about how much it's grown over the year. I don't typically give updates about my crafty stuff too often, but I like to pop it in there from time to time. And a lot of times January is when I'll do that. And since I had some extra space, I thought, why not? So I did end up changing out this card because I wanted something where I could do kind of a listing type journaling instead of a whole paragraph. And so on here, I'm just writing about a few crafty things that have been going on in my world lately. So I fill in all of those spaces. And then the only other thing was, I had that January card on this day in January, and I did have a little meme there that was talking about how January was 45 days long or something, which is definitely how I felt. But I didn't really want to add any journaling under that, just for aesthetics. I felt like I had enough journaling on this spread. So I found this card that says special moment 1 and 2, but I ended up just going with a stamp set that I have, an older stamp set, and I just stamped out this really sucks with an arrow and trying to stay positive, I think, because that's definitely how I felt this week. It's already been a trying time for us with my mom being sick and us having COVID and all of these things that have gone on. So it was a tough week. But anyways, guys, we're done. I hope you enjoyed the process. If you did, please give me a like. Please also consider subscribing, and I will be back super soon with another one. Bye, y'all.